Something that changed your life and stayed with you in your heart that you found from your time with him?
Well, someone asked me recently, what's the best gift he ever gave you? And I'm sure they were thinking about jewelry, furs, cars, whatever, house. I said, his love. That the greatest gift that he gave me was his love. And I still feel that to this day. I still feel honored and fortified and comforted with his love, knowing that he loved me purely, and more than that, his knowledge that I loved him very purely. It meant the world to me when he passed away, knowing that on his last thought of me would have to be one, she really loved me. He knew I loved him without any other, ulterior motive, without any agenda. I loved him so purely and so deeply, and I know that he knew that, and that was the greatest gift, to know that he passed away feeling confident in my love for him without any agenda. But as far as lessons that I learned, he was a walking example of generosity and kindness and goodness and love. He was flawed. He was not a saint, he was not monogamous. He had a prescription drug problem, but he was the embodiment of Santa Claus. He derived more joy from giving than receiving, truly. And he was generous of spirit and his time and energy as well. I think one of the biggest lessons that he taught me is that we all have a responsibility to life. We have a responsibility to ourselves to dig deep and see what our gifts are, because God gives everybody a gift. It could just be, making a sandwich for someone better than anybody else can make a sandwich, or it could be writing a poem or a song, or it could be being a nurse or a doctor. Whatever your gift is, discover your own inner gift, your own inner quality, and just give that freely to the people around you, because we all have a responsibility to each other, to love each other, to stand together, to know that there is a common thread that runs through all of us. We are all human beings, and we're all connected in this time. And those are the ways that he thought, and he really taught me to be more introspective and to not only reach in, but to reach out to other people. And that was a wonderful legacy that he left behind.
What a beautiful, beautiful sentiment.